In part 1 of this series, we discovered that the beast of Revelation 11:7 and 13:1 denotes man lifted up in pride. The Bible refers to the conceited mind as the carnal mind. The beast which John saw was like a leopard, its feet were like a bear's, and its mouth was like a lion's mouth. A leopard will never act like a bear, nor a bear like a lion. It is not their nature. So it is that these animalistic characteristics define the carnal nature of man. This is what beast signifies. The spiritual meaning of 3 is a complete witness. Therefore, the 3 animalistic characteristics give a complete witness of the carnal nature. As for the pride of this collective entity, we read, "And to it, the beast, the dragon, gave his power and his throne and great authority." The dragon denotes the pride of the beast, or it is the haughty spirit of the beast which sustains its power, its throne, and its great authority. Revelation 12:9 calls the dragon that ancient serpent, pointing to Genesis 3:1. The serpent is considered more cunning than any other beast of the field. Man in pride is the most cunning creature on earth. Nonetheless, the haughty looks of man shall be brought low, and the lofty pride of men shall be humbled, and the Lord alone will be exalted in that day. In 2 Thessalonians 2:3, Paul speaks of the man of sin, following with son of perdition. The transliteration of man is anthropos, which means man-faced, that is, a human being. I don't believe Paul is referring to an individual, but to the haughty spirit, that subtle force of arrogance in all of us that works to sustain the identity of the old self, which Paul also called the body of sin. The King James renders old self as old man, so it's appropriate to call it the man of sin. 1 Corinthians 15:22 states, "For as in, or just like Adam, all die, even so in Christ shall all be made alive." Adam denotes this old man or self, the Adamic nature, which is the carnal nature. For to be carnally minded is death. Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that henceforth we should not serve sin. 2 Thessalonians 2:4 states that the man of sin opposes and exalts himself against every so-called God or object of worship, so that he takes his seat in the temple of God, proclaiming himself to be God. Do you not know that you are the temple of God? Is this not an apt description of pride or arrogance? As Paul continues, he states, "And you know what is restraining him now, so that he may be revealed in his time. For the mystery of lawlessness is already at work. Only he who now restrains it will do so until he is taken out of the way." Already at work? Yes, even in Paul's day. If this is true, how much more so in ours? In 2 Thessalonians 2:3, Paul follows man of sin with son of perdition. There is but one other time this phrase is used. It is in John 17:12 and refers to Judas Iscariot, the one who betrayed Christ. Is there an understanding here we need to grasp? I believe there is. Please consider. But know this, that in the last days perilous times will come, for men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, unloving, unforgiving, slanderers, without self-control, brutal, despisers of good, traitors, headstrong, haughty, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. And from such people turn away. What does it mean to deny the power of godliness? For the message of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved, it is the power of God. Friend, the message of the cross is the message of self-denial, of self-sacrifice, as Jesus taught in Matthew, chapter 16, verses 24 through 26. And apart from that, there is no real power of God.